Hellcat.
Hello friends, today I would like to make you aware with the concepts of countable and uncountable nouns. Now we go with the concept of countable nouns. Countable nouns are things that can be counted. They have singular and plural forms both. For example, cup, 2 cups, 1 pen, 2 pens. Second point, countable nouns can be used with a or an or one as the above nouns. Third point, singular countable nouns can't be used alone, means without a or an, the, this, that, or a possessive like my, your, his, etc. Fourth point is he is eating an apple. Plural nouns can be used alone. For example, I like apples. We can use many and a few with plural countable nouns as there aren't many biscuits left. I have written a few letters today. We cannot use much and a little with countable nouns. Fifth point, we can use some, any, and a lot of with plural countable nouns. I want some grapes, please. Did you buy any stamps? I have got a lot of friends here. Now we try to understand the concept of uncountable nouns. First point is uncountable nouns are things that cannot be counted. They don't have plural forms. For example, milk, water, rice, music. We cannot say milks, waters, two rices, some musics, etc. Second point, uncountable nouns are not normally used with a or an or one. We cannot say a milk, a rice, one music, etc. Third point is uncountable nouns can be used alone without the, this, that, some, my, etc. He is eating apples. Fourth point is we can use much, not many, a little, not a few with uncountable nouns. There isn't much bread left. We have got a little petrol. Fifth point is we can use some, any, and a lot of with uncountable nouns too. I want some butter, please. Have you got any money? There is a lot of sugar in the tin. Uncountable nouns mainly refer to substances, for example, sugar, rice, wheat, flour, oil, water, tea, butter, soap, ice, air, cotton, wool, plastic, gold, steel, etc. Next point, abstract things. Things we cannot touch. For example, beauty, cleverness, knowledge, progress, freedom, joy, fun, luck, laughter, anger, patience, courage, honesty. Note that the following nouns, most of which are countable in Indian languages, are uncountable English: advice, information, news, scenery, bread, thunder, work, homework, housework, traffic, paper, equipment, furniture, language, luggage, poetry, weather. Be careful not to use these words with a or an or in the plural. Wrong. I have a news for you. This sentence is wrong. And right sentence is I have some news for you. Next example. We had a lot of luggages. This sentence is wrong. Right sentence is we had a lot of luggage. We use countable nouns like piece, bottle, kilo, etc. plus of with an uncountable nouns when we need to say how much bread, milk, oil, etc. A piece, a loaf of bread, a bottle of milk, a can of oil, a piece of advice. In some cases, English had a separate uncountable noun had a separate countable referring to the same area of meaning. Countable nouns and uncountable nouns. There are two columns here: a job, work, a journey, a poem, a meal, a loaf, a climate, and work, travel, poetry, food, bread, weather. Some nouns which are normally uncountables are used countably with a different meaning. Countable nouns are daily paper, newspaper, and iron, a glass of. Uncountable nouns, some papers to write on, iron and steel, a metal. Orange juice, my glasses, spectacles are for removing pencil mark. There's a hair on your collar. We had like 2 teas and 1 coffee, 2 cups of tea and 1 cup of coffee. A window made of glass, rubber is elastic, and comb your hair, not hairs. I don't drink tea of coffee. Okay, today I wind up my lecture in this video. Thank you very much.